Welcome, everyone. It's so great to be back and see everyone again. I've been watching the numerology, and there's no doubt that this week is huge. It began on the 14th of December. And as we saw this week, Attorney Barr pretended to resign, but actually Trump fired him. The next big date that I have coming up for everyone is, of course, the solstice and the Saturn conjunction, which is happening in the next 2 days. So I am inviting you to join us live because we're going to be doing live tarot the next day. I do want to do the reading now with the Nostradamus deck, which is from the 16th century at the Vatican in Rome. And it's the precursor to the Roger Waite Tarot, which is the modern Tarot deck. And the next really dynamic date that I've gotten multiple times is January 14th, 2021. So I would like to ask Spirit today, please share with us a Nostradamus predictive reading for January 14th, and mark your calendars, save the date, January 14th, 2021. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna cut the deck. And at the base of our reading is the Seven of Stars. This is a spiritual influence that is an obstacle, and also which has to do with contracts, karmic contracts and agreements from our past in terms of a very group dynamic or worldly dynamic. And it also has the energy of a spiritual or otherworldly influence. Here we go, you guys. The first row is the players, who's involved on the 14th. And this is basically their intentions of what they would like to play out. And this is our outcome, what's important that Spirit wants to share with us. Ooh, at the very, very top in the first position is a major arcana. It is the 14. Once again, I'm saying the 14 is a number of leadership. And so the major arcana, number 14, actually signals the absolute need for the leadership, the worldly leadership, to practice temperance and not make a rash action on this date. Someone might have to prevent Donald Trump from taking rash action. And in the second position is the 10 of Sons. This is the ruling class, the final and highest order. So this is like the 10 of Clubs. These are the rulers. They're all there. This is what this is saying, is it includes the entire world of the ruling class. So this is going to be a world event. And we also have the class of moons, which is the artists and the media. This is the number 11, which is the page. So there's going to be a huge breaking news. This is the breaking news, all right? The neophyte is the student, okay? So that would be like someone who is learning. Okay, so they might just be learning what's happening. Ooh, these are huge cards. In the second row is the major arcana, number 21, as I mentioned before. The number 21, 14, in the year 21. On the first month, because this is the first position, this is the completion, the world. This is, once again, the ultimate media card of the internet. So their intentions, I think this is probably Donald Trump's intention, has to do with the internet. The center of the reading is the Three of Moons. This is a herald. This is the Three of Cups in the modern deck. This is actually based on a herald. Okay, so this ecumenical influence is coming, and the meeting of the stars, which are the leaders of all these countries, the EU, the Middle Eastern influences, UAE, Israel, basically all the world leaders, okay, are heralding a news based on a unified agreement of force, a unified force, okay, of people, because it's the class of moons. And once again, another major arcana, number 13. This is going to be significant because this is in relationship to the news brief, all right? So that's underneath the news brief. The final outcome, wow, is the 12 of moons, the initiate. This is like a council of, once again, scientists. The major arcana number 6, the lovers. This is the president-elect Joe Biden and VP Kamala Harris. And this is signaling the inauguration of the incoming administration, which is days away from the 14th of January. And the very last card is victory, number 6 of Suns. It's victorious. How we interpret this to give meaning and purpose is to come and finalize this reading with the down row, and bring your questions and political questions to our live stream solstice party tomorrow. All right. Temperance, regarding judgments and decisions made by Donald Trump on the 14th of January, on the 21st, his intention is to manipulate the internet. Why? Because the Queen of Cups is his sorrow and emotions. This is the initiate, and his drama queen and filled is going to make an attempt basically to flood the internet. The world class of leaders, this is basically saying all the countries in the world who've been in communication with each other in a unified force with President-elect Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, and the news brief, the breaking news that they're just starting to find out. It is very possible what this is talking about is that the Pentagon is going to finally release classified information to President-elect Biden. I think what this is the incoming 45th administration's briefing by this National Security Council. Now we're getting down to it, you guys. The major arcana, the astronomer number, says that this is the time. It's all about the timing, and there's no way to get around the time that is involved here. It is that date, on that very date, that is what's going to happen. Biden's going to be getting the security, national security access. And it's victory for the people, because once again, absolutely, he's being inaugurated. Thank you for joining us. And once again, Keep your eyes open, save the date for the 14th, and I will see you in the next day or so on our upcoming Political Tarot live stream. Thanks everybody for the likes. It's been great seeing you all again. Thanks. Namaste.